coverage video. As you can tell, I've been breaking out a good bit lately, which breaks my heart because I like clear skin. I mean, everybody does, but this happens. We're only human, right? So I'm going to be showing you the ways that I cover up my acne. Just keep in mind, this is what works for me and this is what is to my liking. So if you want to see how I do this, just stay tuned. So I already primed my face, and for primer I used the Touch Glorious Face Primer by Unique. And I also went on top of my other primer with this primer, the ColourPop Amnesty Crystal Priming Spray. This thing will blind you. You have to hold this thing out really far. This thing will get you. But I went in with that. So now we're going to go in with our makeup sponge. I'm going to be taking the Hard Candy Glamouflage. And I'm going to be taking the Hard Candy Glamouflage in, let me see the color, Ultra Light. So I'm going to be taking this and applying it to my spots where all my acne, is. I'm trying to debate, I think I'll use my finger. No, actually, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Sorry, that's the eyeshadow from doing my eyes. But I'm going to put it on the back of my hand a decent amount because we're trying to get these. And this stuff is pretty thick, so a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to be taking my little mirror right here and going in. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you can see. This kind of just covers up the redness. I have pretty red skin. It's actually not that red in person, but on camera it's showing up super red. But my acne is always like super pigmented in the red area, and it's not cute. So like I said, I'm just going to be going all in with this concealer. Now keep in mind too, if you do have acne, don't wear makeup every day. That is not a good thing. You gotta let your skin breathe. And you gotta let that good bacteria settle in your skin too. And make sure you wash your makeup brushes, because these babies can hold a lot of bacteria if you do not clean them out. A tip too, when you're trying to cover acne or any kind of redness or anything, a tip is like to pat it. Make sure you don't rub, because that's just going to move your concealer or your foundation around. So just try to pat. So now I'm going to be going in with my blessed beauty blender, and I'm going to just be pressing that concealer into my skin. Hopefully the wetness will not take away that concealer, Lord willing. But just keep in mind too that the foundation you're going to be putting on top will cover that splotchiness up. Honestly, the thing I kind of like about this concealer is you see, like, it really does take the redness away. I mean, there's a few that there's a good bit that's still showing through, but for me, I want the redness gone. So now I'm going to be going in with this baby right here. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is in the color Vanilla. And this color, I know, is a little dark, so don't judge me. But I'm going to be squirting that on the back of my hand and then going in with the NYX Total Control foundation. This is in the color Pale, and I know this is super white, but I always mix them to make my foundation a little bit lighter to match my skin. So then I'm going to be mixing that on the back of my hand. Still feel like it's a little dark, but it'll be okay. So now I'm just going to be applying it to my skin, patting it out with my beauty blender. Make sure you blend down your neck. See, like this one right here, this is so stubborn it will not cover up. Go away. So now I'm just going in kind of with the second layer, just basically all over my face, but really focusing it around my cheeks where my acne is really prone to be. I don't know why, but I break out more on this side than I do on this side. And a lot of this is just scarring, which I've been putting vitamin E oil to help that, but hopefully one day I'll have the skin that I really want. So now I'm going to be going in with these two concealers. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair 5. Y'all, I love this stuff. It's almost gone. And then on top of that, to add a little bit more brightness, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. So I'm going to be applying this to my under eyes. Down the center of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, on my chin. If you want, you can go on with the concealer and kind of touch up the spots so they get covered. But when you do that, make sure that it's not too light of a concealer, because when you're putting a light concealer on top of your acne and everything else is kind of darkened, it's gonna brighten it, so it's gonna add more focus to it. So now I'm gonna be going with my Tarte Shape Tape and just adding a few dots here and there where I want a little bit more brightness and the focus and the light to be. So now I'm gonna be taking this little baby again and just blending that out. So now I'm going to be showing you a little trick that I use for, which this is, I don't even know if I would call it a trick. It's so basic, but this is what I do when I'm applying concealer on my eyeshadow and I want to make sure that it doesn't get all over the place. So I take a smaller concealer brush and just try to blend it out, because that way you're not messing up your eyeshadow. See, just like that. Just blends it out, and it's a lot easier, because I don't know about you, but if I blend it with this, sometimes I'll get it like up here and I'm like, no, all my hard work. So last but not least, in this video I'm going to be showing you the powder that I use to set my foundation to make sure it's locked in place. So I use the Airspun powder, the translucent. So I'm just going to be setting my under eyes. I'm going to be baking, because my sister made fun of me last time I said baking. I'm going to be baking my under eyes. And then applying. I kind of bake a lot, almost all of my face, because I'm oily. I have oily skin, so this really does help. So now I'm going to be going with this little brush. This is a Bare Minerals brush, soft focus face brush, and just taking a tiny bit and just kind of setting everything that it didn't set. And also my neck. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and show y'all the finished result, and I'll see ya. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is everything together. See, it's pretty covered. So, yeah, that's it for today's video. Like and subscribe. You right there. subscribe down below. Real easy. Just hit a little button. I know you want to see more videos. And for the rest of the day, I'll either have it at the end of the video or like right after this, or I'll have it in the subscription box below, so you should go and check that out. Get some wisdom from the Word of God. So thank y'all for watching. I got lipstick on my teeth. That's cute. But thank y'all for watching. As always, stay beautiful and stay vibrant. Bye y'all.